All right, hey everybody, how you doing? Back at it with a new video for you today. I have some Zippos back from repairs. Very excited about this. I haven't had these Zippos for a very long time. For me, it seems like a very long time. So let's open the package here. And let's see what we got. I sent in quite a few things, and we're gonna go over everything today. Let me check this package. Okay, that's it. In the garbage you go. Okay. So the first thing is, whenever you send something into Zippo, they have a barcode on there that help it get through the assembly, the like repair station, and then they can scan it and sees whose it is and where it's going back to and everything like that. So that's how they not get lost and how they all stay together, is with these barcodes they put on them. But as you noticed, I just want to say, you seen how they were wrapped up when I pulled them out. They're just sitting in here loose, all clunking into each other in the mail. It'd be nice if they did something different than that. They actually, like, I'm not going to complain because I do really appreciate the repair thing. But, you know, it'd be nice if they just at least wrapped some paper around them or did something, or like, them banging around loose in there. Actually, my grandfather's Zippo got a pretty big scratch on her from scratching from other Zippos in the package. Like, the only way would be to prevent this is to only send in one Zippo at a time, so when they send it back to you, it doesn't have anything else in the package to bang around on. That's always quite the disappointment. That's the one thing I don't like. I wish they would change that. If somebody there is watching this, you know, think about it. You know, these are people's some of these are people's real sentimental Zippos, and you just throw them in a bag with a bunch of other ones loosely. And then, you know, they say in their things that not wrap paper around them because it could ruin the finish, but yet when you send it back, you still wrap paper around it. So, like, don't use that as an excuse to why you don't wrap these up when you send them, when clearly you do wrap paper around them. So, just to let that be known, right? Just one of my pet peeves. So what I got for you today is I got a Camel Zippo from Jeremy. I got a couple Niagara Falls with bad chroming. This one was found underwater from 705 Magnet Fisher. This is like, I don't, that's a coating. I can clean this up. This will come off. This is an older Niagara Falls one. This is a late 70s. And the thing was probably used in a pouch or something, because it is worn right off the chrome. And this one's a 2000. Yeah. G2000. And then I actually had a broken Zippo Yellow Flame, so that'll be interesting to talk about. And this is from Dependable Flame. It's a brass 90s. Oh no, '01, sorry, I wasn't looking. I just seen that now, yeah. So that's an '01 brass. And this is a camo one from Jeremy. So that's all the Zippos. I'm going to open them all up and we'll go through every one. I'm going to start with this one because, and don't forget too, there's going to be a lot of different things to talk about here. So they put stickers back on them. What did I get? Oh, did I get a French sticker back on here? Let's see what we got for an insert. Oh, they gave me a pipe insert. Sick. What year? Oh, yes, 2017. Perfect. Oh, man, that's sick. I can't believe they put a pipe insert in for it. And the older ones are better because they're like a better steel. Somewhere around 2019, 2020. No, I think it was late 2020 they started using like this shitty steel, it seems. I got some cleaning up to do on this. I'm going to make this a custom because now these stickers that they put on here aren't like the orange stickers they put on. These ones will leave some residue on behind. Luckily that one did a little tiny bit there. But I have rubbing alcohol and a microfiber cloth for any ones that get stuck on too bad. So now we'll check the... like, look at when you send in a Zippo to Zippo, look how tight this hinge is. Like it doesn't even open all the way. See that? When I go to open it, it doesn't even open all the way. That's how all Zippos used to come. This one does open all the way. This one needed a full hinge replacement, I guess. The 70s one. And the 90s one, they used the original one because you could see it's still all rusty if they didn't replace it. So how they did it there, you can see, trying to get the focus, there we go. You can see that pin. And you can see it's hollow. See how the pin is hollow? They use a hollow pin and they widen it up in there and it stays tight, widens around all the rings. That's why my Zippo doesn't open all the way when it's open and it's so damn tight. Like, there's also 0 hinge play. Like, I can't move it without moving the entire Zippo. So when they use a brand new hinge, it isn't as tight and there's play. Look, it opens all the way like a 41. Because these pins were, the rings were broken on here. So like, this is definitely all new hinge. You could see the new piece on the inside. And the new piece right there. And you will notice, doesn't have a hollow pin. It's got just a regular pin in there because it's a regular hinge. So we'll be able to move on and we'll be able to tell more. So when you get your brass Zippo, they will put the little paper in there, care instruction for your brass Zippo, blah 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 blah. I'll leave it up there for sex if anybody does want to read it, they can. Consumer Relations Department, there we go. But look at that beautiful black tarnish on there. It takes a long time to get like that. What does that say? G-Plio. Giplio. Who's Giplio? Yeah. That's pretty cool, though. I'm curious to see what kind of insert they gave me. Now, for anybody else watching too, I want to say, do not send your inserts into Zippo. Zippo doesn't fix inserts, guys. I can't stress that enough. They do not fix inserts. You don't need to send your insert in. They will replace the insert, so you don't need to send it in. I never sent in any inserts with this. If you remember the video where I wrapped these all up and sent them in and put notes in it. Oh, dang! They gave me a brass pipe insert. And as you can see, this lid also doesn't open all the way. And it is tight as hell. They do an amazing job. So that means they didn't replace the hinge. It should also have a hollow pin. Oh, look at that. There it is. Hollow pin. I got to get some of those, man. I'm telling you, I want to fix all my Zippos with the hollow pin like they do. So what do we got? Oh, a C20. C20 brass pipe insert. Oh man, Zippo is sick. I love repair day. It's like new Zippo day almost, because you get the new inserts. That's the nice thing. And you know, I don't tell them that I need inserts or anything, right? They know to replace them. But I did if you guys watched the video I made years ago before I even sent these in, I mentioned in there that hey, can I get some pipe inserts? So they gave me a brass pipe insert for the brass one and a regular pipe insert for the other one. That's super cool of Zippo. They don't have to do that. That is so cool. Like this Zippo didn't come with a brass pipe insert when I got it, right? Or whoever bought it first. I got it from Dependable Flame. All right, so now let's see what they have to say on this one. Nice camel Zippo. Dear Zippo, your Zippo is returned for repair because of a worn or broken hinge. The most reliable method of hinge replacement is to attach a new hinge to the case by using a welding method. Due to the fact that we are unable to weld through the coating on your lighter, a small area of coating must be removed to permit an effective weld. The welded hinge will provide you with a reliable functioning product for use. And just the same thing. Same bottom thing there, Consumer Relations. So what that means is here, see, because this is like a matte coated Zippo, they had to remove it right there to make the welds good. which is fine, right? This had a broken hinge and like the hinge is completely broken. There was no saving this thing. Yeah, I could have took a hinge off a different Zippo and replaced it myself, but I'll tell you, I would have ruined more than the mat myself trying to do the welds or whatever. Now you could do it with JB Weld and it'll hold just fine. You know what I mean? You're not going to do it perfect your first time. It'll take you a few times to get to realize how much you got to use and how to place it in just properly and all that fun stuff. But you wouldn't ruin the outside coating on your lighter if you lose JB Weld. So that is the nice thing about JB Weld. But I honestly don't mind. They did my when I sent my father's Zippo in, it was the same thing. They had to do it. And like, does that ruin the Zippo to you? I honestly don't think so. It honestly doesn't bother me at all. And if you want it fixed, that is what has to go down. Oh, sorry, messed up the camera here. That is how it has to happen. So if you can't stand to have that on your Zippo, you might just want to JB Weld a new hinge on yourself then, so you don't ruin it. Just a suggestion out there for anybody, just so you know what your options are. A little schmutz on there. There we go. So, man, I got this lighter quite a few years ago. This is the first time I've ever seen it working. Nice hinge. It's got a brand new hinge, so it's not going to have the hollow pin. And that's why it opens all the way. And it's like 41 replica opens completely all the way. Oh, man, they gave me another brass pipe insert. Is that for real? Another C20. Oh, man, dude, that is sick. I wasn't expecting another brass pipe insert. I thought it would just be another regular brass insert. On the note in this one, I said I thought a brass insert would look cool in here. I remember that. I don't remember what I wrote on exactly all the notes. It was so long ago, but I remember putting that I thought a brass insert would look cool in the orange camo. So that's pretty freaking sick, man. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I like this. I like this brass too. That is slick. And then I'm going to be, the chrome all the way around the outside is usable. So I'm going to use the chrome. And then I'm going to completely etch the rest off. And this is going to be an everyday carry for me. I'm going to customize it. I'm not sure how yet. I'll probably just nickel plate some images onto the front for myself. And to the side. It'll be the only Niagara Falls custom I ever did. So I'm going to be pretty jacked about that. I'll probably be doing that pretty soon. I got some other custom things I want to do, so probably be doing that soon. I might do something with this at the same time, but I don't want to ruin the black tarnish. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Should I nickel plate this or just leave this as it is? Let the tarnish be and use it as a point of reference. So now for the last thing, see, you're not supposed to actually send in the box or anything like that, but for the yellow flame, I didn't know what I should do. And Zippo does say if you send these in a box or anything like that, they will not get returned in that box. So I was surprised to see that I had gotten my box back with this one. And it is the original box. And it's got the where it's traveled through in Zippo here. Now the insert was completely broken. Anybody who's been in my live streams a lot remembers that I gave this to my dad and he had ruined it. He had dropped a lighter in the fire. I got it right here. I gave my dad a black mat with a Zippo yellow flame, and he dropped it in the fire. It was only for like a few seconds. Some of the mat melted off, but in that few seconds, this thing overheated and all melted on the inside. There's plastic coming out everywhere. And Zippo just completely returned it. Now the Zippo case there that I just showed you, there's actually nothing wrong with the case, and Zippo doesn't cover cosmetics, so there's nothing wrong with that mat. I couldn't send that mat in, but I'm just going to use it for a custom down the line anyways. I'm just going to make something out of it. I'll take all the mat off, polish it up. It'll look like just a brand new brass Zippo, so there's really no need to send that in. I'm just going to do something with it down the road. But they sent me a brand new yellow flame, so that's good. So if anyone's wondering how Zippo's warranty holds up on the Zippo Yellow Flame, I had it for about 4 or 5 months or something like that, maybe longer actually. I can't remember. But so there's a 2 year warranty on them that they last for, and Zippo was more than happy to help me out with it. Now, for the warranty part, that's why I wanted to send in the box with it, so like they could do their own scan on the bottom and know when it was made or sold or whatever. So maybe they want to make sure that the 2 years are within. I'm not really sure. I'm speculating at this point, but that's why I sent it in with the box and the warranty inside it, just so they could check it and know that it was within time. Uh, and they never asked any questions about it or nothing. They sent a brand new one in the mail. I'm actually happy to have it back because my one I have is in my 35 replica, so my custom 35, and I use that one, so it's nice to have an extra spare one now, which I did not. So anyone who's sending things into Zippo, that's something you can expect to get, what to look for in the repair shop. I hope you found the video useful. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.